the Starbucks rink. The next couple matches will be at a different rink. So we're going to miss this vantage point. We're high above the ice here at this rink. The other two rinks don't have a lot of space. So, anyway, Junior Bucks going against Ascend Hockey. We hear they're out of Tacoma. So a lot of kids on this team played for the Rockets, a team that were in our league. A team that was in our league. Where I don't know what I'm talking about. Bucks, they've had a tough go on the first day. 1-1. Only 2 goals scored, both by Talbot. A 1-0 loss in game 1 to West Coast Hawks, and a 2-0 win last night yesterday afternoon versus the 2013 Bucks. So this will be a big test because this team's undefeated. They're 2-0. So it should be a good matchup. Bucks are in their sand, tan, whatever you want to call them, jerseys. Gonna zoom in there. About to get underway here. Garrison starting on the right. Serrano in the middle. And Espinoza on the left wing. And we're underway. I don't know what that ref was. Here comes Ascend Hockey right out of the gate. Paxton Casper in between the pipes this morning. Ooh, Garrison gets miffed back there. Get him, chat. These guys are a lot more physical than the two teams we've seen so far. Let's go, chat! Tate Fox in there. Shot right out of the gate there, off the face-off. This one's coming out front. Ascend Hockey. Garrison. Nice job by Cheddar. The defense, he's smacked. And they try to go along the boards. That's not enough mustard on that. Kept in by Ascend. Nice pickoff by Fox. Right to the middle. That was from Garrison. He comes off the ice. Espinoza dumps it in. Ascend gets it. Goes behind the net. And this one's coming into the neutral zone. Nissen dumps it back out. That's a offside there. I'm not sure what he was thinking. That one should come way out. It should not be at that blue line. Okay, face-off goes to the Bucks. Adara Bestwick with the puck. Nice pass up to Goatee and off the stick behind the net. Nice shot there by Nissen on net. Luke Talbot in there as well, in the mix. Riley Ferrara on the left wing. Goatee on the right. Talbot at the dot. This one comes right back to Bestwick. Shot goes wide left. And this one scoots out into the neutral zone. Whoa! Big hit in the back there. And this one's coming to the middle. Adara loses an edge. Comes Bestwick. And that one's taken away. Shot. Puck is loose in front. And glove save by Casper. Bestwick looks shaken up over on the bench. Bucks make a change. 10:56 left in the first. Still 0-0. Face off. Goes to Tate Fox. That was from Serrano. Serrano dumps it back behind the net. And nice job by the Bucks to dump it out. They send all over that. Nice job by Graham McKenzie. That's going to be an offsides on the Bucks. Serrano, face off. Garrison comes in on the change. Garrison dumped it in. Garrison stretches his stick out hard into the boards. Goes Houlihan. Gets back on his feet and he's hammered. Chet tries to come in for a hit. That one goes to Evan Albert. He tried to get it up to Chet. And another hit mid-ice. Lots of hitting. One comes back and it's dumped into the neutral zone. Here comes Talbert. He's hit off the puck. And that one's into the neutral zone and it couldn't get off into the neutral zone quick enough. Way more physical game than we've seen thus far. Face-off coming down into the Bucks end. Goatee's going to shift to the front. Talbert. This one comes out to Ascend Hockey. That one's cleared around the boards, taken away. Here comes Talbot. Goatee with him. Talbot got a nice clean shot there. And good save by the keeper. There we go. And Goatee's got a fast break. He tries to get it over to Talbot, but too much air on that. Bucks. And that's broken up. Whistled. Offside. Bucks will change out the lines. Garrison coming right back out. Not much of a breather there. Albert tried to get over to Garrison. He goes down, and here comes Ascend Hockey. Ascend goes around one. Nice job there. Chopping. Kid loses an edge, and Serrano with the puck. Gets it up to Espinoza off his skate. Cheddar's going to go in, hit him. Shot. And Garrison. Shot. There it is! They're going to not call that. Oh. I don't know what's going on right now, but why are they bringing it all the way down here? Are we going up? So no goal. Garrison. Hit him. There you go, chap. This one's out into the zone. Garrison's coming off the ice. Espinoza in pursuit of the puck. That one's going to go into the bench. 8:07 left to play in the first. So it comes out to Adara Bestwick. She loses the puck. Shot. Nice save by Casper. This one comes around to the center. Puck's bouncing around. This one comes back to Goatee. This one comes out front. And a turnover leads to a goal for Ascend. And it's 1-0. Bucks change out the lines. Talbert at the dot. Evan Albert. On the right. Riley Ferrara on the left. This one comes back to Houlihan. Houlihan dumps it in. This one comes around the back of the net. They battle in the corner. Picked up by Talbert. Nice job getting around people. Ferrara almost with one there. And that one scoots out to the neutral zone. And here comes Ascend Hockey. Shot wide left. And this one comes out to Talbert. He's got some space. Nice pass. Shot. Rebound. Puck is still loose. Shot again. And a trip behind the net, not called. And this one's going to be iced by Ascend Hockey. Bucks will change out the lines. Chet will line up in the slot. Serrano with the face-off. Serrano with the puck. Shot. Goes wide right. Garrison gives him a shoulder. And that's going to be offsides as it came out of the zone and ricocheted back in the zone off of Nissen. Face-off will come outside the blue line. 6:17 left to play, 1-0 Ascend. Off the face-off. That one's taken away. Kept in. Oh, and that goes out. Garrison challenges. Ascend brings it in. Oh, Garrison right in the... And just like that, 2-0. Serrano, face off. Lots of tan jerseys over there. Shot off of a nice save there by Paxson. This one comes to the middle. Garrison's going to scoot over to it. Here comes the hit. Gets it back up to Chet. Nice job by Chet from the knees. Get that back to Houlihan. Fox dumps it in. Goes behind the net. Ascend Hockey gets to it first. Talbert, look in. And it's a 2-on-1. Shot goes wide left. And the butts. Tried to clear it. And will. Sen gets to it. Stolen. Talbert gets it over to Theo. Theo tried to get it at the top. Nobody there. And here comes Ascend Hockey with the Jets. This one comes to the middle. Adara Bestwick there. Breaks it up. This one comes out to the middle. Nissen dumps it into the neutral zone. Send Hockey with the puck. And here comes, nice job by Talbert to get it back in there, but it is cleared. They go across the ice, kept in by Ascend. And that one goes into the neutral zone. Nice job there by Goatee. Looking for somebody. Theo out there. Nice pass to the middle. Nobody there. Tied up. Talbert. Talbert with the puck. Got a body on him. And a pass to the middle. Intercepted by Ascend. This one comes back. Adara Bestwick will come back to play it, but it's icing on Ascend Hockey. Two nothing. 3:29 left to play in the first. Ascend on top. Ascend Hockey Club from Tacoma. This one's cleared by Ascend into the neutral zone. Here come the Jets. Shot. Nice job by Paxson. Get a stick on that. This one's dumped back behind the net by Ascend Hockey Club. Bucks will play it. Houlihan with the puck. Tries to get it over to, I think that's Graham McKenzie. Dumps it out to Ferrara. And that one takes a weird bounce off Serrano's stick. Evan Albert is there with the Ascend Hockey, tries to clear it into the zone. That's going to be icing. 2:39 left to play in the first. Face off. Down in Ascend Hockey Club's end. Garrison on the right, Talbert in the center. Here comes Garrison. Get him, chap. This one comes right to the middle, off the back of the glass on a shot. Adara Bestwick battling in the corner. Talbert tries to get in there to fish it out. Fox is there with the puck, gets it back to Talbert. Taken away by Ascend Hockey Club. Get him, chap. And this one comes out to the neutral zone. Comes Talbert. This one goes back into the neutral zone. Talbert gets back on side. There's a mix-up down there. Chet tries to stretch in. Nice save. Whoa. That one goes through the crease. And that kid left his legs, left his feet there for that hit. Didn't like that. Theo gives him a nice, how are you doing over there? Ascend still with the puck. And nice defense in the front there by Adara Bestwick. And this one's cleared. 1:20 left to play. The change is happening. Cleared. Here comes Ascend Hockey. Nice job by Goatee to break that up. Talbert tried to clear it, kept in by Ascend Hockey. Puck is loose. Nice job by Paxson to keep that out of the back of the net. 53 seconds left. That one's cleared. Netminder plays it to keep the clock moving. Serrano tried to pick up the puck. Somebody lost a stick over there. And here we go. It's another breakaway. And that was Goatee as his shot was deflected into the netting, so they'll whistle that dead. 22 seconds left. Oh, almost a shot there. Lots of sticks being tied up. Nice job by Houlihan to pick that up. 8 seconds. Tried to get it in the front of the net. 3 seconds. Bestwick. And that's going to do it. After one period, it's 2-0 Ascend Hockey Club. And we're back for the second. Both teams switch sides. Going to start with Talbert at the dot, Garrison at the right wing. Theo Espinoza on the left. Big front end there. Listen, Bestwick on the back end on D. And here we go. Nice job by Talbert to win that faceoff. But the puck goes forward into the neutral zone and Ascend picks it off. So we'll start working out of our end. Kept in. Kept in by Ascend. Garrison, nice hit. And nice save by Casper. Chet with a nice open ice hit there. Take the kid off the puck, but they still managed to get a shot off. And great save by Paxton Casper. Garrison lines up in the slot. Defensive. Set up there. Nissen gets the puck, gets it to go around, turnover. And this one goes behind the net. Bestwick. And nice save, or that went to the back of the boards. Puck is loose back there. Get it, Chet. Chet loses an edge down there. They try to clear it, kept in by Ascend Hockey Club. That one takes a weird bounce off the boot. Bestwick gets to it. To the middle. Intercepted by Ascend. And that's going to come over to Espinosa's side. He's going to get it out of the zone. Nice job there. Chet took a whack at it there. This one's dumped in. Ascend Hockey Club will change. This will come over to Chet's side. He's challenged. Puck is taken away, goes behind the back of the net. Bestwick gets it out to Espinosa. Espinosa clears it. Garrison just can't get his stick on that puck. And the Bucks try to change. Espinosa tried to dump it back behind the net to clear it. Nice job over there by Evan Albert. Serrano, nice hit. And this one's cleared. Goes all the way back. Netminder will have to play it. And Theo gives him a nice little snow shower. So face-off coming down to the Ascend Hockey end. Ascend Hockey Club in the dark jerseys. Nice face-off win there. Houlihan tried to get it in the front, but taken away by Ascend Hockey Club. Cleared by Houlihan. Ferrara with the puck. She's hit off the puck. Serrano comes in. Still has it on his hand. Oh, nice job getting it to the front of the net. I don't think Ferrara was expecting that. Comes Houlihan. Houlihan dumps it in. Ascend Hockey Club D was there, though. Tate Fox got it over to Houlihan. Houlihan dumps it in to the corner. That one's cleared. And that one goes all the way down into the Bucks end. Centered. So that one's taken away by Fox. But Ascend Hockey Club right there. Ferrara pushed it ahead to Serrano. He goes around a couple. Serrano's going to change off. 9:22 left to play in the second. Bestwick, and she's hit when she releases the puck. Comes to D. Talbert, nice hit by Talbert. Bestwick ties up the skater. Goatee, nice move around the back of the net. Tries to get it up to Talbert. And Talbert is hit. Lots of hitting, a lot more physical game. Talbert with the puck, gets it over to Goatee. Goatee, he's hit off the puck. And Ascend Hockey Club with the puck. Goatee. No offsides, Chet was over there. No whistle, they held it up. And Talbert is getting hit every time he touches the puck. Chet shot from the outside, goes wide right. Goatee comes in with a hit. Ascend Hockey comes in. Center pass, nice pickoff. It's Serrano, loses the puck, but he gets it back. And that's going to be offsides as the puck did not enter the zone before the skater. Bucks change out. hang with us. I'm getting an alert that we have a poor connection, but so far it's been okay. Whoa, Bestwick. Nailed. Shot. Saved by the netminder. And Theo took a whack at his pads and the keeper didn't like it. Look at him talk crap over there. Ascend Hockey Club switches out. Serrano at the dot. Nice job by Ferrara. And that one's cleared. Paxton will play it. Oh. Serrano picks up the puck. He's got wheels. Nice job by Ferrara. Oh, nice pass to the middle. Serrano. Shot. And saved by the netminder. 7:04 left. Garrison will come back out onto the ice with Talbert and Goatee. We haven't seen this threesome yet. Come on, guys. Talbert, face-off goes to Ascend Hockey Club. That one's disrupted by Bestwick. She takes it away, dumps it in. Here comes Garrison. You guys are clumped up over there. Talbert goes in, takes it away. Garrison slides to the front of the net, but that one's taken right back by Ascend Hockey Club. And they're going to get it out of the zone. Goatee goes in for the hit. Bestwick with the puck. She avoids a hit. Nissen tried to clear it. Kept in by Ascend Hockey Club. Shot. Glove saved by Casper. 6:14 left to play in the second. Bucks change out the lines. Here comes Talbert with the puck. He's going to skate down the middle. Tries to get through. Garrison's still in there. Garrison gets it back up to Houlihan. Houlihan to Talbert. This one goes behind him. Graham McKenzie dumps it in behind the net, and this one, whistle goes up. Hand goes up, and it's going to be a penalty on Ascend Hockey Club for a hook. Coach has a quick talk as the Bucks will go on the power play, their first of the game. This one comes back to Talbert. Battle along the boards, and that one's kicked out by Ascend Hockey Club. Talbert drops it off to Serrano. Serrano gets it over to Houlihan. Shot. That one gets through. Nobody there for the rebound. Houlihan again with a shot. Around the boards to Fox. Fox with a shot. Oh, just misses the corner. Talbert tries to break free. Tried to get it over to Nissen, and that one's cleared. Here comes Ascend Hockey shorthanded. And nice job by Casper. Everybody's heart rate just went up. This one comes over to Talbert. Talbert, backhand, in front, saved. 4:37 left to play. This goaltender saving everything. Nice shift by the power play. Got lots of shots on. 50 seconds left, 5-0 to the penalty. Espinosa's going to take the face-off on the power play. And this one comes out of the zone. Dropped off to Houlihan. Houlihan gets it to Espinosa, deflects it into the corner. Nice job by Espinosa. Looks to get to the front. Shot. Oh, big rebound on the opposite side. And nobody there to put it in. And this one's kicked out into the neutral zone. Theo gets back on side. Ferrara. This one comes down. Here comes Talbert. And a big save down there. They're going to call a penalty. It's on Talbert. He'll go to the sin bin for a trip. Cheddar will come out onto the ice to talk to the ref. Chet having a discussion. Look at him go. Look, babe. Chrissy.
Didn't he just get on the ice, though?
No, he's out there talking to the ref.
I see that.
Okay. That's a big thing for him. Still. Chet tries to clear it. Bucks will have to try to kill one here. Houlihan ties up the skater. And nice save by Casper. So Garrison out there with driving Ferrara and Adara Bestwick and Graham McKenzie. This one comes all the way over. We try to get it in the middle. Back to the middle there. And McKenzie clears it. Garrison clears it out of the zone. Nice job. Go, Chet! Comes a 3-on-3. Nice job by Bestwick to clear it to the side. Garrison zooms in. Nope, kept in. Nice. Garrison all over the ice, killing penalties here. Oh, off the crosspipe. Shot again. Another save. Another one in the middle. 2:21 left, 33 seconds left to the penalty. Nice save again by Casper. The penalty kill unit is tired. They need a stoppage. 2:07 left. 19 seconds left. Garrison, nice! And he clears it. And they try to get off the ice. Offsides is the call. We get a big break there with 8 seconds left of the penalty to Talbert. Casper, Garrison killing penalties. What a shift. This one comes to the neutral zone. 2 seconds left. Here comes Talbert. He rejoins the ice. This one goes to the corner. We're back to full strength. 1:35 left to play in the second. Here comes Goatee. Bucks try to change, but that's going to be offside. Serrano back on the ice. This one comes back to Fox. Fox dumps it out. Nice job by Tater. Ascend. Nice job again. And that's out. Ascend Hockey Club regroups. 1:04 left to play in the second. This one's taken away again. Ascend Hockey Club gets it back to the middle. No, foiled by the Bucks. Big hit down in the corner on Fox. Ascend Hockey Club still with the puck. 45 seconds. Top of the point, and glove save by Casper. The Bucks will make a complete line change with 41.4 seconds left. This one comes over to Houlihan. Houlihan to Ferrara. Ferrara over to Bestwick. She dumps it into the middle just beyond Theo's stick. Talbert. And they're calling that offsides. Curious. Talbert taking the face-off. This one comes over to Theo. He dumps it in, but dumped right back out by Ascend Hockey Club. Nice job by Houlihan. And Bestwick gets in there. Playing gritty, 10 seconds left. Bestwick comes in with the hit. 2 seconds. And that should do it for the second period. It's 2-0. Ascend Hockey Club over the Bucks. One more period to play. All right, we're back for the third period. Once again, starting with Talbert, Garrison, Espinoza. I think that's Espinoza. Is that Goatee? That is Goatee on the other side, left side. Garrison does some battle down below. Ascend Hockey tries to dump it in, but Nissen's there, tries to get it over to Garrison. And that one's dumped into the neutral zone. Handled by Ascend Hockey Club. Nice job by Bestwick over there. Garrison is coming over to his side. They do battle in the corner. Bestwick skates out of the corner with the puck. She's going to try to get up to Chet. Chet's got some space. He misplays the puck. This one gets by him, and the Send Hockey Club dumps it in. Nissen, though, gets to it. Tries to go around the back of the boards to Bestwick. Shot. This one's coming over to G. Garrison tried to clear it off the glass, but it doesn't make it out. Bestwick with a nice move there. Garrison over to Nissen, who clears it into the neutral zone. The Send Hockey Club is there. Garrison gets it to go into the zone. He'll clear out. Here comes the Send Hockey Club. Shot goes wide left. Goatee with a nice hit to finish back there. Kept in by Ascend Hockey Club. Graham McKenzie tried to clear it. Once again, kept in. So dropped off to the point. Deflected by Tate Fox into the corner. Back out to the point again. They dump it into the corner. Theo, nice job to get it to go. They couldn't get it to go forward. The Send Hockey Club deflects it into the Bucks end. Theo. It's again Ascend with the takeaway. But here come the Bucks. Lucas Serrano is going to shoot it into the corner. Graham McKenzie will make a change. Adara Bestwick comes back out. We got a whistle. And a penalty coming to the Ascend Hockey Club. Roughing is the call. 10:15 left to play. Bucks going on the power play. 2-0 Ascend Hockey Club. This one comes out of the faceoff to Ascend, and they're going to dump it, and it's a race. Houlihan tried to get to it. That one's taken away. Skate with it. Talbert gets it up to Tate Fox. Fox going to dump it in the corner. Here comes the chase. Ascend gets to it first. And kept in again by Houlihan. Dumped down behind the net. Picked up, wrap around, nope. And covered by the netminder. That was Nissen. And a takeaway, shorthanded. Here comes. Nice job by Houlihan to disrupt the play and avoid the shorthanded goal. Fox with the puck. Gets it over to Talbert. Talbert with the puck. skates in the middle. It's taken away. Another one-on-one coming. Shot. Goes back off the boards. And this one's picked up by Houlihan. He's got space. He's going to skate with it. He's going to bring it into the zone himself. Still with the puck. Middle. Oh, looking for Serrano, but taken away there. Nice job by Graham McKenzie to play that. So it didn't go into RM. Nice move there by Tate Fox. One more to beat. Oh, just picked off at the last second. 8:30 left to play. This one's going to the length there. Shot. Nice save by Casper with 8:23 left to play in the third. Bucks will finish out the change. Garrison will be out there. 8 seconds left to the power play. You wouldn't know a power play was happening right now. Ascend Hockey Club has been all over the place. This one comes out to Theo. He clears it. And Ascend Hockey Club is going to exit the zone with the puck. Goatee, nice stick lift. This goes to the middle. Bestwick plays it to the side. Garrison's going to come into battle. Shot. And glove save by Casper. 7:47 left. Talbot going to take the face-off. Garrison lining up in the slot. This one comes out to Ascend Hockey Club. Garrison deflects it. Nice job by Espinoza to get it out. This one comes to Talbot. Garrison skating down the middle. Espinoza still loose. Oh, close. And darn it. Ascend Hockey Club will clear it. Shot, Casper with the save. 7:20. They got close. The Bucks giving these guys all they can handle. 2-0 Ascend Hockey Club. Talbot gets it over to Evan Albert. Shot. And saved by Casper. How many saves does he have? Sheesh. He's got a bunch. He's gotten peppered this game. Face-off down in the Bucks end. Talbot will take the face-off. Tate Fox lines up in the slot. This one comes out to Evan Albert, who gets it into the neutral zone. Ferrara with the puck. Big hit on Ferrara and another Ascend player. Nice pocket pick by Talbot. Kept in by Ascend Hockey. Shot. Another save by Casper. This one does leave the zone. So Ascend Hockey Club will have to get back on side. And they do. Shot. And another save. 6:33 left to the third. Bucks will change out some personnel. Serrano at the dot. Goatee will be out there with Espinoza. Another save by Casper. Ascend to the front. Still with the puck. Bestwick loses her stick. Here comes Goatee, and he is nailed. There we go. There's the return right there. Gave it right back to him. And now we get a whistle. And that is going to be they're talking about it over the bench. I think it's a penalty on the Bucks. Yep. What a BS call. And that's on Goatee. What's that? It's on the bench? It's a bench penalty. It's a bench penalty. Goatee will serve. I think it's on Coach Nissen. So Sendaki will go on the power play. And the shot, saved by Casper. And Casper's bowled over. No call there. And it's cleared. Chet comes in on the kill. 5:44 left. Bucks will try to kill this off. Talbert's out there with Nissen. And Adara Bestwick. Talbert, the face-off. This one comes out to Ascend Hockey Club. Out to the point. Talbert goes down. That one's almost tipped, but tipped wide. Garrison comes in with the hit. Back out to the point. Get it, Chet. Chet putting on the pressure. Get back there, Chet. To the middle. Behind the skater. 5:05 left. Big hit by Talbert. And we got a whistle coming. Another tee coming to somebody on the bench. Maybe this one's coming to Ascend Hockey. Ascend Hockey Club, I think, will get a bench penalty. So each team getting a bench penalty. Refs trying to get the game under control, I guess. The refs, coaches are barking at the refs. One for each team. This one goes back behind the net. 4:55 left. Talbert tries to get to Garrison. Oh, Garrison is bowled over. And a whistle. Garrison says something to the ref. Garrison is going for the backhand. Talbert at the dot. 4-on-4. Adara tried to get it to the front, but this one clears. And that one goes into the bench. Face off outside the blue line. 4:38. .41 seconds left of the 4-on-4, and then the Bucks will have a minute about power play. One's coming over to Chet's side, a little bit hard though. And Ascend Hockey will dump it in, no icing. Adara braces. This one comes over to Chet. He's got room. Skates with the puck. Nobody there though in the middle. A little bit way past Talbert there. Here comes Bestwick. Nice move. Shot off the pipe. Garrison keeps it in. Garrison winds up. That one goes wide right. And this one, nice job by Cheddar. He's hammered down below. And Garrison dumps it in. And they're going to change out. Bucks on the power play as Goatee comes out onto the ice. Nice move by Serrano. Shot. He goes down, but does not get through. Ascend Hockey Club clears it. 3:35 left. Cleared into the neutral zone. Goatee with the puck. Skates with it. He's got Ferrara in the middle. Taken away by Ascend. Big hit. Goatee comes back up with the puck. To the point to Houlihan. And it's taken away by Ascend. They clear it into the neutral zone. Graham McKenzie will go back for it. This one comes over to Houlihan. It goes into the zone, but Ascend picks it up with 3 minutes left. We're back to even strength 5-on-5. And that's going to be offside. 2:52 left to play. Puck is dropped, goes to Ascend Hockey Club. They dump it in the zone. 1:54 left. Graham McKenzie skates to it. Tries to clear it along the boards, kept in by Ascend. Picked off. Over to Evan Albert, but taken away by Ascend, but Graham McKenzie's there. Evan Albert battles. He gets it over to Houlihan. Houlihan dances down the middle. Shot goes wide right. Takes a weird bounce off the back of the boards and was in the middle. And a missed opportunity there. Here comes Ascend. Nice job by Serrano. Shot saved by Casper. 1:08 left. Here comes Fox. Fox gets it over. Oh, Talbert just couldn't get it on his stick. And that kind of sums up the last couple days for the Bucks. Here comes Ascend. Nice save by Casper. 44 seconds left. Talbert gets whacked off the puck. Shot. Saved by Casper. Puck is loose in front of the net. Bestwick battles, taken away by Ascend. They go back out to the point. Ascend still with possession. Shot. Saved by Casper. And no penalty call as he was held. This one's coming out to Albert. Here comes 6 seconds. Shot. No, let's go. And there goes the shutout. And that'll be good for a goal differential, but pretty much this one's over. And it's 2-1 Bucks. Talbot with a screamer from the outside. Talbot with all 3 tallies for the Bucks so far this weekend. And that's going to do it. We'll be back here this afternoon, or this evening, a 9:15 game against West Coast Elite, but on a different rink. Final score here from the Starbucks rink at the Kraken Community Complex.